Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Heroes MMO Spotlight. This is where I take a look at any MMO that catches my eye and try to talk a little bit more about it and give you guys a little hint on what to expect. Now I do have my nice little notes over here to the side, so if you see me look this way, I do apologize because I don't remember everything and my cue card system hasn't started being operational just yet. But we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Heroes. Now, sadly, I don't really have a trailer to show you just yet. I'm still waiting to hear back from some PR guys a little bit. But, hey, I got the logo right here. Somewhere right here. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Feels pretty good. All right, so Marvel Heroes is being made from Gazllion Entertainment. Gazllion Entertainment already has a very popular free-to-play MMO called Marvel Superhero Squad. Go Squaddies! It's based off the cartoon, or maybe the cartoon is based off the MMO. I don't know. It's designed really for kids, and where Marvel Heroes is going to be designed for the older generations a little bit. Older generations. The president and COO of Gazllion Entertainment is David Brannick, and he is the creator of Diablo 2. I never played Diablo, and apparently I think I'm going to get flack from people from the comments saying why I didn't play it. I've actually never played any of the Diablos. It's one of the games I haven't sat down and got my hands on into yet. So I do apologize if I offend people. So let's talk a little bit about this game. This game is going to be free to play when it releases. The release date has not been known just yet, and as a matter of fact, I can go ahead and talk about that. You can go over to PCGamer.com, GameSpot.com, MMORPG.com. A lot of the big name PC gaming websites out there, they have already been able to get some hands-on gameplay footage and also have started doing a little previews as well. So definitely check out those websites and take a look and follow them on Twitter, and you'll get nice little information. I'm only going by all the information that I've been able to find out about it. I haven't really taken a look at the UI just yet. It was on my to-do list, but this is a re-record of something I've been trying to do. So, let's go ahead and get right into some gameplay. The gameplay is going to probably feel a little bit like Diablo. While you're playing the game, you're going to have that over-the-head look, feel to it as how Diablo has it. Now, with this game, this is a game that you do not create your own character. This was one of the big turnoffs for me trying to get behind Marvel Heroes. First off, I am a Marvel person. I love Marvel Comics. I love every single one of the Marvel characters. I am a fan of DC, but not as much as I am of Marvel. It's how it works. I guess, I don't know. But and when I found out that Marvel was going to try and finally get an MMO out, and it was Marvel Heroes, and I found out that there was not going to be a create character menu, it turned me away quite a bit. But I have now gotten more information from it, and I'm actually turning my vote backwards. I'm actually interested behind this game 100%. Alright, maybe 90%. I'm still wonky at little stuff here. So, there is no create a character mode. You actually play as the Marvel hero. Now David was in an interview with, of course, G4TV.com as well, stating that you will be able to play as one character, but you'll be able to collect all the other Marvel heroes. So if you start playing off of Spider-Man, and all of a sudden you get to collect the Hulk. Awesome, you get to collect Hulk, Cable, Hawkeye, Black Widow. The list is unknowing. Apparently there's going to be a lot of Marvel characters, and also there's going to be hundreds of costumes. So if you feel that you see about 5 other Spider-Men running around, well, don't worry. You can change your costume and feel a little bit of the individual. Feel like the individual. They've already been noted that the future Foundation suit is going to be in it, along with the Black Venom suit. Now, Marvel has given Gazillion what DC should have given Sony. The rights, the power to do this, the confidence, I believe. So Marvel is 100% behind Gazillion, and because of all these characters, you get to have hundreds of costumes from the actual comics and from the movies that you see. I think even the Avengers movie costumes are going to be in the game as well. Now, you're also going to see pretty much original costumes coming from the actual artists from Gazllion Entertainment. That's what I'm pretty much interested in. I really want to see what they'll be able to do. Now, in this game, you'll be able to go into towns, there'll be open worlds, there's also be instances for bosses. And I want to make sure I'm reading this right. So, you have your gameplay looking pretty similar. If you've played Diablo, actually, I'm even going to go older than that. If you've played Baldur's Gate, I've played Baldur's Gate. You kind of get that over-the-head look and feel for it. Now, from the UI that I saw just for a little bit, I haven't seen the gameplay footage. I'm definitely going to link a good gameplay footage video in the description below so you guys can take a look as well. And you're going to be taking a look at, I want to look at the UI. From what I saw in the screenshots, there's going to be an actual nice little action bar down there, maybe with 6 abilities that you'll be able to get. Now, as you spec yourself, there hasn't been a classification if there's going to be a tank, DPS, healer, whatever. There hasn't been a specification for that. But what there has been is the way to actually unlock your skills. You unlock them just by speccing them like normal, but you'll also gain them from defeating bosses and mobs around the world. So, if you see that your Scarlet Witch is missing a certain ability that another Scarlet Witch has, then that's probably because they've defeated a boss and they got that skill from there. So you'll have that. They haven't gone into details about any of the PvP. All they've been talking about mainly is the PvE aspect. And the biggest thing with the PvP aspect is there are Sentinels. God, yes, there are Sentinels. I have to get excited too. Just from the screenshots I've seen, these Sentinels are gigantic, and you're just like, aww, and that's exactly what you want. You want to feel this. You want to feel the fear. You want to. Now, with this being a free-to-play game, there will be microtransactions in this game. But it's not going to be something where this is not a pay-to-win scenario. It's not. The pay-to-win scenario is getting shrouded in just uninformative banter. So, research before you say it. But with this microtransactions, the only thing you're really going to buy are cosmetic stuff. You'll be able to buy more costumes from the actual store. And how they're going to do this, pricing scheme, none of that's been in detail yet, but we're waiting to hear back. Now, the story behind this is, if you've seen the teaser trailer that was released some months ago, I believe it was in May, the teaser trailer showed that Doctor Doom has the Cosmic Cube, or the Tesseract as the movie wants to call it. Either way, it's the big, powerful box. Dr. Doom has it and wants to reshape the world. He has aligned himself with a bunch of villains, who figured, that are going to try and take over. Now, here's another scenario that we haven't really seen or they haven't explained yet. We're playing Marvel Heroes. Heroes. What about the guys who want to play villains? In this game, unless I'm mistaken, you're actually playing a hero only. You're not going to be able to play as Doctor Doom. You're not going to be able to play as Abomination. You're not going to be playing as Magneto. You're actually just going to be a hero. So all you villains out there, suck it up and deal with it. This seems to be like a little linear thing where you're not going to be able to choose your own side. So PvP aspect wise, I think the PvP just doesn't seem to be there. Unless you're going against hero versus hero, maybe in a training simulation. I can see the Danger Room being part of that. They've also did note that because Marvel is backing them up pretty well, they will have access to multiple landmarks within the Marvel Universe, including the Savage Lands, which was always one of my personal favorites because I like dinosaurs. Rawr. So, the graphics-wise, this game is running off of Epic Games' Unreal Engine 3. Now, with that, DC Universe Online actually is running off the Unreal Engine, right? And last year we had a bunch of hacks, speed hacks and all that stuff, so now I'm actually more curious about where the security is behind the Unreal 3 engine for this game. I haven't really seen any, there's no alpha, I haven't really seen alpha or any beta videos, of course, but once we actually start seeing some heavy gameplay and when the public gets a hold of it, let's find out who's actually going to ruin this game for everyone else and hack, because apparently hacking is fun, and it's just really not. It's not. But please, do take a look at marvelheroes.com or go over to their Facebook at facebook.com/Marvel Heroes or their Twitter, MMO Society, at MMO Society. There you go. Yeah. There you go. So, Marvel Heroes right now is still in its early stages, I should say. There are things that they're going to have to fix, but you never know. But be sure to take a look at the links below to find all and any information that you can about this game. This isn't going to be the traditional MMO. Since we don't get to create a character and we get to play as other characters, I can't wait to play as Iron Man and start blowing stuff up. If you played a Diablo, and I'm even going with Baldur's Gate because I feel like they're the same thing, then this game will definitely work for you. But I cannot wait when this game does release to start actually doing a comparison, because there will be a comparison. There will be a comparison on DC Universe Online versus Marvel Heroes. Let's see if Marvel Heroes can pop this out. I'm a big Marvel fan, so I'm already behind it now that I've seen gameplay and I'm starting to see some actual what it's actually about. I mean, like I said, the first thing they said about it was there's going to be no create character. And I'm like, you know what? Done. I don't even care about it. Now that I know more information about it, I'm definitely behind it. So I thank you all for watching MMO Spotlight Marvel Heroes. Again, make sure to take a look at the links below to get all the information that you need. Be sure to follow them, and also follow me if you want. Yeah, I talk to them too. We talk back and forth. Yeah, witty banter. Witty banter. But also, last bit of news, because this is definitely big. If you are at San Diego Comic-Con this weekend, and I know you are, don't lie to me. I see you back there. Don't lie to me. I hate you all for going. But anyways, if you guys are going to San Diego Comic-Con, be sure to head over to the Marvel booth. At the Marvel booth, besides the Iron Man 3 gigantic stage that they're going to have, you'll be able to play Marvel Heroes at the booth. So, I can't wait to see a bunch of videos on that. And this is Trex. Thank you all guys for watching MMO Spotlight Marvel Heroes. And again, check out the Marvel booth. I think it's number 2934. I could be mistaken. But again, guess what? The link's going to be at the bottom. I even might put an annotation. I'll put annotations everywhere. And I'm sorry for all the dark scenery. I want it to be all mysterious. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.